Hey guys, this is Eric with the Senator Diagnostics. Today we have a case where the AC doesn't work. Okay, compressor engages. The customer called me because he replaced the pressure sensor. He replaced the, how do you call it, the expansion valve. It's still no luck. So I tested. I put the gauges, checked the pressure. The compressor seem not to be putting enough vacuum in order to circulate the fluid and make it explode and expand. So that's where we are. I just removed it and came to find out this thing is filled with oil, man. Of course the compressor is never gonna work. There's too much oil on the compressor itself. So man, every time you do a compressor, you gotta do the oil balance in order to make sure that the compressor works. So I'm just gonna replace the whole compressor. It's already out. I already talked to the customer. He said, okay, just go ahead with it. No problem. So that's what we're gonna be. But this is lesson learned, man. Check it out. This is what I'm talking about. So you see, this is the compressor, right? Look at this thing, man. Completely filled with oil. See that? This is not supposed to be all the way to the top. Alrighty? And I know it's bubbling a little bit, but it's not doing anything. The thing is just there. Okay? So that's not supposed to be all the way filled up. See that? It's too much. So got my, give me a second, sorry. So I got my new compressor over here, right? I got my new compressor. What is it saying here? Drain oil a correct amount and type for application. Okay, so as you're seeing this is where we are. Okay, when I put it on, of course we gotta do the oil balance on this thing. There's the plug. There's a little plug to drain the old oil and put the new oil. Alrighty. Always do this when you're doing a compressor, because you don't know what kind of oil they put. You don't know what's the amount that this thing has. Unless instructed by the own compressor, I would always do the oil balance. Alright, so let's get going. So this is how the new compressor is. Okay, you guys can see, you cannot see the oil in there. Alrighty, that's how it's supposed to go. Not all the way filled up, because it's always it's not gonna work properly. It's not gonna work properly because there's too much oil. It's not letting it breathe. Alright, so let's do the oil balance in this thing and we'll go from there. So compressor has been replaced. I already put the freon on it. So what do you guys think? Yes or no? It's fixed or no? This keeps going down. So see, this keeps going down. 46 Fahrenheit, 47. I call it a fix, man. So if you guys have a AC issue, some electrical issues, engine performance, if you need a tune-up, if you need anything, let us know, man. Give us a call. One thing though, I do not work on aftermarket, like headlight, aftermarket headlight installation, radios, I don't do none of those, because that's always problems. Alright, so you guys already know, man. Thank you very much. I will see you guys on the next.